All right, I've been talking about it long enough. Let's actually see this thing. It has occurred to me that I don't know if I can demonstrate how this thing works, at least with any sound, without getting a copyright strike. But anyway, this is a Cool Geek product that I got on a Kickstarter. Another case of maybe pretending that I was more of a first early adopter than I actually am. Here is the thing that I've had for weeks and have not even looked at because I wanted to finally do it on a video. I think it's time to get a battery. Before that, let me just check and see if maybe I spent some time looking today for something that I didn't need to look for because it was already in here. Is it a remote control, maybe? I am really doing this. Oh, it's a charger. Okay, that's great. May not be able to play it after all today because it might take a while to charge up. Fantastic. That is a rechargeable battery. This is a battery charger. So let's put this in here and I'll go check and see if there's any juice in this battery. And then also, these are the stand pieces. Very cool. Let's see if I can show this. Okay, there are countersunk threaded spaces made so that this can be set on a counter, I guess, with these legs for display. I'm going to spend a little time with the manual and then come back. Well, the battery is taking a lot longer than I expected to charge up. So I'm going to go ahead and do some of the extras here without necessarily making everybody watch it. But I'm going to put on the hangers. And apologies for the late upload. Anybody that was so eagerly waiting to see the latest episode. If you were, bless you, thank you. And if you're just watching this randomly, then you're very welcome to be here too. And I want to recommend Terry Scott Taylor. If the soundtrack for this and the first song that I'd like to play, Long, 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 from A Briefing for the Ascent. It's been a long, 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 long time. And it's a song about anticipating eternity and while counting the blessings today. And that's the first song I'd like to hear from this little CD player, Cool Geek gadget. It's possible that we are ready. Let's get the battery in. Positive at the top. And I think it's pretty well charged up. There's power. No disc, it says. Okay. Spinning up, and we're going to see some kind of glitchy here, it looks like. It works. Well, I'm going to call it a work in progress. The pairing did not quite work, but this is a very old soundbar, so it might not function with it. The attempt to show this kind of funky CD player, pretty much a fail. The unboxing didn't really work. I need to actually learn more about how to use the thing. There's a couple little glitchy things I got to get sorted out. So I am happy to be able to say, though, that I have fantastic news. that I did not expect to get today. That means I get to share this in the video. So check this out. I, thank you, Lord, bought a shed. And I bought it basically when it was almost pitch black dark outside, so I did not get any good pictures that day. And the gentleman that I am contracting with to do some electrical install in it sent me some pictures today, and I really appreciate that. This is a 12 by 24 Raber building. It's got a entry door and a garage door, and I think it's going to be a really good start on getting set up at the Olytic property. Now you can see that they have just kind of set it on some gravel, and they told me that they had to jack it up every once in a while because the gravel would start to settle and move. So that's why I'm going to try to set up a kind of a framed area framed with railroad ties that I use rebar to position and hold their place. This is the idea I'm working with right now anyway. And have this set there, probably on some blocks at the level of the gravel, so that it's set as stable as possible. Let's take a look at another picture here. This looks a lot better than when I saw it. They used it for storage of like a lawnmower and like decorations and stuff like that. So this is cleaned out quite a bit. What I've talked to the builder about is probably putting the electrical, I think I'm getting a 200 amp box here right at the door, right at the entrance. I think that will have it out of the way. And you can see that he's already got some Romex here. He started to lay it out, and he sent these to me to let me know that he's starting the process. And what I think will start out mostly as a utility shed that I can do some work in when I'm down visiting my mom in Bedford. Could eventually be either a tiny house or be an annex to a tiny house that I can put there maybe next to it. I'm going to try to do it all on a cash basis, so it probably will take a while, but this is a big step. And the building permit application is in, and hopefully it'll be processed promptly, and I can get the land prepped, and hopefully be looking at having this delivered to the site in Olytic December the 6th. That is the goal right now. And appreciate any input, especially anybody that's got experience with several things here. The pre-built sheds. If you got experience with that, I'd love to know your thoughts. If you have experience with wiring tool sheds or whatever, things to watch out for. I'm going to need to insulate it, and so interested in any thoughts on people might have on that, and just your general reaction. Look forward to hopefully getting down to Bedford again soon and showing kind of the idea I have for the layout, and hoping that it gets approved. I'll be praying about that and invite anybody else to do the same. In the meantime, I hope you have a great week. I'm blessed and grateful, hopeful, busy, and a bit confused and a bit concerned, but excited about finally making some progress here, I think, with making use of that property. Thanks again for watching.